All right. God, I start them all with all right. We're gonna make Bloody Mary mix, but first we have to check a little disagreement we're having. The wife seems to contend that we did not, in fact, boil the tomatoes before we milled them last time. I think we did. So we're gonna mill them without boiling and see what happens. If it works, I'm wrong, which happens. If not, we'll see. Here we go. Jesus, dang. I'm gonna move this closer, making a mess.
What's new?
All right, I'm telling you right now, you are wrong. Because these do not want to go in.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, now we're talking dirty.
All right.
We're getting juice.
Yeah, but I don't like the noises it's making. I'm telling you, this is wrong.
That's what she said.
What? All right, last batch. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
All right, well, it's sort of working, but I contend that I'm still right, so I'm going to call this one a win on my part. All right. How'd you get back here?
I'm taping from here because my husband is currently shitting his pants in the kitchen. So this is middle class kitchen from afar.
Oh, all right, it's gone. Come on.
This is. I can't get any closer.
It's done. It's gone. The heat is dissipating. Come on, we're making Bloody Mary mix for you. All right.
Better not
Jesus, it
smell
hasn't
anything.
gone away. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry. Here, come around so you can see what goes in Bloody Mary mix. They need to see.
Hold on, I gotta hold my nose.
All right. I do dillweed, celery seed, black pepper, Tabasco, Worcestershire sauce, Worcester. I've never actually quantified how much I put in these things, so I'm going to go with a teaspoon of dill. That's probably too much. We'll find out. We're going to go with about a teaspoon of celery seed. Can you see in the pot?
Yeah, I can see into the pot.
Okay.
What do you want me to see?
Lots of black pepper. Black pepper is important. I have no idea about how much this would be, maybe half a teaspoon. More or less if you like or don't like black pepper. I know the wife likes a lot of black pepper.
Don't take the lid off.
Ooh, that would suck. Don't even joke like that. I've done that before.
Get it away. Don't screw up my Bloody Marys.
Relax. All right. Worcestershire sauce, whatever. I don't know, 3-4 dashes. Which, that's not
like
what this-
8, 9, 10, 11,
Look.
15.
You'll thank me later. Hot sauce. Use whatever hot sauce you like, or don't, but...
Just throw the whole fucking bottle in there.
That's it. Alright. I'm going to give it a quick stir. And then we'll let her taste it real fast.
The Food Network plus swearing.
I think that's actually what someone said.
Yeah, that we are very much what the Food Network would be like if it was on HBO.
My mother would be so ashamed.
Alright, here. I'll take the camera, lean in there, and taste it.
What? Okay.
Sorry, pardon my thumb in front of the camera. Do
It's delightful looking.
you want your face on the camera or no?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know.
No, we need more of something.
More of something?
More of something. It's still too much tomato.
Alright. More of everything, and then we'll be back.
Yes. Hold on. There you go.
Okay. So, the sauce, the Bloody Mary mix, is up to snuff. We had to like double, almost triple all the measurements. So, now we're going to actually show you how to can it real quick. I got a boiling water bath here. That's my mom on the phone. I'll be right back. Pause the video. Don't get the phone number on there, you dope.
Here.
Alright, I'm off the phone with my mom. She had a lovely time at our party. She ate well. Alright, try it again. Boiling water bath, quart jar. Have it boiling in there so it's sanitized. We're working with tomatoes that have low acid, so you gotta bump the acid up so you don't poison yourself later. So in a quart jar, you're going to put, I always put an overflowing teaspoon of lemon juice for preserving, half a teaspoon of salt. And you won't taste it, it won't do anything to the recipe. It's just in there to help you keep it from going off. Put your funnel, get your text message from whoever that was. Get the spatula out of there.
The what spatula?
Friggin', I'm trying to, we already swore, so it doesn't make a damn difference. So, make sure it's all stirred up because this stuff does separate. You just want to kind of simmer it before you put it in the jars you want to have, so you're hot packing it. But you don't want to boil it because you don't want to render it down and turn it into sauce. So we're just going to load
I don't
it
know.
up.
It'd be pretty good over pasta.
Well, that's what we were saying. A little basil and you'd have a decent pasta sauce if you cooked it down. So I'm not going to fill every jar on the video because really I'm not that interesting. So once this is full, which Jesus, hopefully we'll get it full eventually.
Don't spill it.
That's right, I know, it's like gold.
Yeah.
You want to leave about a ½ inch of headspace at the top of the jar. Headspace is just a blank spot so the product can expand in there.
Stop, stop.
That's probably too much, so I'm going to pull a little
probably.
off.
Don't waste it.
Not wasting it, so we'll just take about that much off. There you go, so that's about a ½ inch. The lids, or the rim's got to be clean or you won't get a good seal. We need the actual lid, which is where...
I don't know. You took them off.
No, I didn't. You gave me the... There they are. All right.
You.
We're normally a little better organized than this.
Not really.
You gotta heat the lid up in the boiling water so the little sticky gasket in there will get thinned out and it'll stick. That's very technical. It says right on the jar how that works. So you put that on. You're gonna put that on about hand tight. You don't want to overdo it or it won't seal right. You're just gonna have to feel where it's at.
You have to leave room for the air to escape.
Yes, leave room for the air to escape, otherwise the jar will explode, which is fairly funny in there. And it won't really explode. The only time we've ever had it is the bottom just fell off the jar. And then you have a very watery tomato soup. So that's what that looks like, Bloody Mary mix. Put it in the boiling water bath. You're going to want to make sure the boiling water is up over the top of the jar. And if you're boiling quarts, this is going to go in here covered for about 45 minutes. So I'm going to fill the other two up and then we'll come back in like an hour. Okay, we're back. It's been like 45, 46 minutes. Yes, hello. I'm going to turn off the heat. When you take the lid off a canner, use a towel. It's going to be super, super hot. Wait for the boiling to kind of stop. Important pro tip here. I've learned this the hard way. Open the lid away from yourself. Look down here. It's more exciting. As you open it up, you'll see lots of steam. You don't want that going into your face. There's another text coming in.
Damn it!
All right, hang on. All right, so here we go. You grab your tongs. There it is. Everything appears to be intact. You're going to set it out on a wire rack. If you don't have a wire rack, put it on a towel or something. And what will happen with quarts of tomatoes, it generally takes some time. Eventually, what you're waiting to hear is a loud thunking noise as the lid seals on it, which I don't think we're going to stand here and wait for it.
Oh, come on.
But no. So all that'll happen is you'll wait. Eventually, you'll hear a little thunk as the lid pulls in and gets sealed. Once that's done, you just let the jars cool, put it on the rack. They'll be good for about a year. If it doesn't seal, you can reprocess it, or generally we just throw it in the fridge and we'll just use it later. So that's all there is to it. Homemade Bloody Mary mix. Good times.